You're back. Ryu, Apple, how was it? Were you able to talk to that strategist?
Shu promised to help us. He should be here soon.
I guess the rest is up to this strategist of yours. But can we really trust him? He was banished after all.
If you don't trust me, perhaps you should leave.
Shu, that was fast.
There's much to do, so I pushed my horses hard. I went through 3 steeds on the way here. Hey, you, big guy. Are you Viktor?
Yeah, that's right.
Listen up. Follow my orders and do as I say, and we can defeat the Highland Army. Don't believe in me, and you'll be the loser. If you want to win, don't question me again. And if you can't do that, I'll consider you an obstacle that needs to be removed.
Apple, I was starting to see why he was banished.
Hey, Blue Boy. You're Flik, right? How many soldiers do we have?
Careful what you call me. If we add up the former Muse and South Window soldiers plus the women, children, and elderly volunteers, we've got about 2,000. That and this rickety old castle. The Highland Army, on the other hand, has increased its size to 20,000 with the addition of South Window's troops.
I've got a plan. If I recall, this castle played a key role in the counter-strike when the Scarlet Moon Empire invaded. 2,000 soldiers may be enough. They may be 20,000 strong, but they'll have to leave soldiers to man their garrisons as they go. In reality, they only have 10,000 soldiers to move as they please. Furthermore, 1/3 of them are former South Window soldiers. Under the right conditions, we should be able to get them to join our side. If we could do that, we have a force of 5,000 compared to their force of 7,000. We have a good chance to win.
I'm impressed. Listening to you, I actually believe we've got a chance. But what exactly is the plan?
Freed,
Yes, sir!
infiltrate the Highland Army and spread the rumor that all South Window soldiers will be executed when the war is over.
I understand, sir!
Everyone else will stay here and protect this castle. We've got to buy some time.
What then? No reinforcements are coming, and I don't think Freed's rumor alone will get the South Windowers to change sides.
The enemy will undoubtedly try to surround this castle. We'll have a small unit work its way around the enemy and attack Solon Jhee's unit from the rear. If we attack their general, the troops will be shaken, and we should be able to get the South Windowers to change sides.
Wait a minute, this is a peninsula. How are we going to sneak around an enemy that has us surrounded?
The Highland Army has only been in land battles. They have no experience on the water. For Solon Jhee, water is just an obstacle. But we're going to use the lake to our advantage. We should be able to borrow some ships from the neighboring village.
You've taken care of everything. I feel like we're going to win.
Yay! We're gonna win! We're gonna win!
Okay, I'll take a chance on you.
So, who's going to attack Solon Jhee's unit? Either me or Viktor?
No, I'm going to leave that role for someone else. Ryu, I'd like you to do it. The key to defeating Look of Blight is literally in your hands. We're counting on you. Well, everyone, get to work. Freed, I'll help you to figure out what to say to the South Window soldiers.
For the memory of Grandmire, for the people of South Window, I'll fight with all my power!
Okay, I'm counting on you. Viktor, Flik, Tsai, try to protect the castle. Apple, I want you to handpick 300 soldiers from our army of 2,000. That will be Ryu's unit.
Yes, sir.
This time, I'd like to win.
Don't mess up.
Well, there's no time. If we lose this battle, there won't be any more. Everyone get prepared.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I woke you up, but you slept so late. You must have been very tired. A lot has happened to you. Why has this happened? Why do you have to do everything? I'm not sure I trust this shoe. But I guess we have no choice but to fight now. It'll be okay. I'll be here to protect you. Let's go. It's almost time. Time to fight again.
Hey, Ryu. Did you sleep well? This next battle is riding on you.
The Highland Army has arrived. It appears they're trying to surround the castle.
Okay, it's time. Viktor, Flik, are you ready?
Leave it to us.
We'll protect this place.
What about you, Ryu? Okay, begin the operation. Ryu, good luck!
Good luck, but be careful, Ryu.
Good. They're just like rats in a trap. Crush them! Don't let anyone escape!
But our forces are spread too thin. Our flanks are too exposed.
Exposed? The only thing our flanks are exposed to are the open fields of South Window. Don't worry, just get them!
This'll be fun. That old coward from South Window gave up without a fight, and I was getting bored.
Listen up. We need to keep the enemy busy until Ryu can sneak behind them. Everyone, be strong.
Ryu, you only have one goal. Solon Jhee's head unit. You can ignore everyone else.
What the hell?
The enemy has attacked from our flank.
What? Where did they come from?
We've been surrounded.
Don't be such a coward. Go back to the front line. I'll take care of this thorn in our behind.
Hey, look at that. The Highland Army. They're being beaten.
Everyone, look! Ryu is attacking Solon Jhee's personal unit. That's a brave young man.
Really? Solon Jhee's unit?
Lord Ryu. He's the man that could lead us to victory. It's our chance to fight back.
Victory?
That's right. It's time to pay them back for what they did to Lord Grandmire. For the honor of South Window!
He's right! Now is our chance to fight! Destroy the Highland Army!
Ryu, our work is done for the time being. We should get back.
Lord Jhee, it's no good. At this rate, we'll soon be surrounded ourselves.
I know that, you fool! Retreat! Full retreat!
We did it! We won! We won! We won, Ryu! They're running away!
I guess we did it, huh?
Yeah.
Lord Ryu is back!
You did it, Ryu! You really did it!
I'm so relieved. Pilika was worried too, but Ryu is just fine.
Come on. Everyone is waiting in the Great Hall.
You're famous, Ryu. All of a sudden, you're everyone's hero.
And well, you should be. This is the young man who defeated the Highland Army.
Everyone's talking about you. They're calling you the Herald of Victory.
We managed to win this battle, but we already lost Lady Annabelle, and Muse has fallen under control of Highland. The state is in shambles, and the survivors are being in danger of being destroyed one at a time. Furthermore, sooner or later, Luca Blight's main unit, the White Wolf Guard, will attack us here in North Window. In our present condition, we wouldn't be able to defend against such an attack. We need to gather more power here.
You're talking about making this castle into a headquarters so we can fight the Highland Army?
Exactly. We already got a good tool for collecting people. It's this great old castle. But now we need someone to focus all that power. Someone to bring us all together. We need a leader.
Shu, are you saying you're gonna be that leader?
No, I can't do it. I'm a military genius, but I'm no good at leading people, inspiring them.
In that case, are we going to appeal to the remaining city mayors? Without a leader, I'm not sure they'll help us.
There is a person here who should be our leader. Ryu. No. I mean, Lord Ryu. You are the one who should become the leader of the new state army. We need you to show us the way to victory.
Wait a minute. Why? Why, Ryu? That's not right. Can you explain why?
Is it the name Genkaku, Shu?
Genkaku? Do you mean that Genkaku?
You are the son of the hero, Genkaku, who was driven from the city-state 30 years ago. In your hand, you possess the same bright shield rune that Genkaku did. You are Lord Ryu, who defeated Solon Jhee of Highland. Many people look to you for hope. But more than all that, I've seen a brilliance in you. The kind of brilliance that this age needs. You must lead the state army.
Wait a minute, Ryu. Are you sure? I think you should give it some more thought. That's right, that's right. What do you mean by his power?
His power to gather people. His ability to touch people's hearts. Lord Ryu, you have a unique ability. Many people look to you as a great source of hope. They look at you and see a bright future. They will gather. They will gather for their country, for their friends, and for the blood that has flown. And they will gather for you, Ryu. That is your power.
We can't expect Ryu to make a decision now. He needs some time. But there's something else I want to talk to Ryu about. Something that Annabelle didn't have time to tell him.
Lord Ryu, please take your time and think about it. When you made your decision, please come back here. I believe in you.
Ryu, Nanami, come to the tavern later. I'll tell you about Genkaku.
Hey, what are you gonna do? You can't decide such a big thing so easily, can you? Hey, Ryu, do you really want that kind of power? Oh, forget about it. I quit. I'm just upsetting us both anyway. What do you want to do? Should we go to the tavern? I'd like to hear about Genkaku. Or maybe you'd like to call it a night. You can make your decision in the morning.
You're here. Good. Don't just stand there. Come on in. I guess you still can't drink, huh?
We came to hear about Grandpa Genkaku.
Hey, come on now. What's the rush? It's a long story. It's not a very happy one either, okay? So what do you think? Still want to hear it, Ryu? Okay. Well, get ready. It's a long story. Just before this war started, fighting between Highland and the state was pretty much limited to minor border skirmishes. But it was about 30 years ago. Highland and the state fought a great war against each other. There are a lot of different stories about what happened, but it looks like the state started the war. Hannibal's father, Mayor Darrel of Meuse, led the state, and the famous general Han Cunningham led the Highland Army. Darrel was an amateur when it came to war, and before long, he lost half of Meuse and the Matilda domain. That's when a hero appeared. Your adopted father, Genkaku. Genkaku got command of a unit and raided Highland's supply tent. This slowed Highland long enough for the state to recover. The war went back and forth. Genkaku and Han were from the same village, and it looks like they were good friends. Sometimes they would drink together, leisurely, right in the middle of both camps. In doing so, they soon both realized what a stupid and pointless war it was. And so Genkaku and Han worked together to make a peace treaty. The citizens of both countries were overjoyed. All except for one man, the mayor of Meuse City. There was one border city, your hometown of Chiaro, that Darrel refused to give over to Highland. And so negotiations broke down, and the war began anew. That's when the King of Highland, Agary's Blight, made a suggestion. The war should be decided by a duel between both champions. Darrel agreed to the idea, as did Han and Genkaku, who wished only that the war would finally come to an end. The time came for the duel to begin. King Agary's gave his sword to Han, and Major Darrel gave his sword to Genkaku. This signaled that each champion was fighting as a representative of their own country. But something happened. Genkaku never once even raised his sword. Darrel ordered him to fight and fight over and over, but he refused. Time passed, and the people got angry that the contest was spoiled. They blamed Genkaku. With no other choice, Han knocked away Genkaku's blade, put his own sword to Genkaku's neck, and declared victory. That is how your town of Chiaro came to be in Highland territory. Genkaku was called traitor and ordered into exile by Lord Darrel. He left without ever revealing his true reason for not fighting. Many years passed, Darrel left his job as mayor. And finally, it was learned why Genkaku had refused to fight. Darrel had secretly coated the sword he gave to Genkaku with poison. Genkaku was ruined whether he won or lost. If he lost, fine. If he won, Darrel was planning to expel him for his evil crime. Genkaku detected the poison on the sword and couldn't bring himself to swing it. And so, Genkaku's name was finally cleared, but Genkaku would never again return to city-state. As for what happened after that, well, you know that better than I do. I guess it was more important to Genkaku to live happily with the two of you than it was to return to his state to clear his name. And after that, well, you must be tired. Anyway, that's the type of life your grandpa led. But Ryu, you're not Genkaku's son. You're a person named Ryu. Don't ever forget that. Oh, it's pretty late. You should carry Nanami to bed. You two are good kids. I think I sort of understood what Genkaku must have felt about you.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Have you made up your mind?
Ryu, thank you. I'll lend you all my strength so we can defeat that bastard, Luca Blight.
Please, Ryu. We need your power.
Lord Ryu, it's not much, but I'll give you all my strength too.
I'll fight for you too. For South Window, for Lord Grandmire, for all the people who have suffered at Highland's hand.
Lord Ryu, with all the power I have learned at the feet of my master, I promise to help bring you victory.
I don't have much strength to give, but I'll give you all I've got.
That's no way to celebrate such a momentous occasion. We've got a new leader. Let's have a party.
I would like to congratulate you as well.
Dr. Han! Doctor, you're okay. I'm so glad.
I'm sorry I had you so worried.
Dr. Huan, how did you survive Muse?
Well, I was helped out by a kind soldier and finally made it here.
The soldiers will be happy to hear that we now have such a famous healer. Welcome, Dr. Han.
Thank you. I hope my small knowledge of medicine will be of some help to you and your troops. Lord Ryu, I'm happy to be here. I'll try to make myself useful to the other people in this castle.
Oh, that is right. What are we going to name this castle?
Oh yeah, you're right. North Window Castle is no good. North Window is the name of a village that no longer exists.
What should we do? Shall we have Lord Ryu think of a name for the castle?
Yeah, how about it, Ryu? What would make a good name?
Oh, Dunan Castle, huh? That's a great name.
Yes, I like it too.
You'd like anything he thought of.
Shut up, sis!
So this is Dunan Castle, huh?
Dunan Castle! Dunan Castle!
Dunnan Castle.
Well, it's okay, isn't it? It's the name our leader chose.
Good. Now that we've chosen our castle's name, how about that party? What?
Huh? Huh? Who are you?
I am called Leknaat. I am the keeper of the gate rune, the watcher of the great balance. Ryu, inheritor of the bright shield rune, the cycle is complete. The stars of destiny are poised to gather once again. I give you the stone tablet of the promise. The names that appear on it show your followers the source of your strength.
I'm Lady Leknaat's pupil, Luke. And this is the stone tablet of the promise. You should be grateful that the lady has given you this. I'll also favor you with my great presence. It's not what I choose, but Lady Leknaat has ordered it.
These old eyes see the future dimly, many strands of fate woven around you, young man. Your friend, the inheritor of the Black Sword rune, I see him also. You both have hard roads ahead, so you must always look forward and proceed carefully. Ryu.
So, it's Viktor and Flik. You're still alive?
You?
Is this person a friend of yours?
Well, sort of. We once fought together.
Pah, oh well. Next time, we'll have a real party.
Istina